Before we delve in, let's take a look at the directory and have some common understandings. This folder that you created when creating the project is known as your directory. In the subsequent steps, whenever I mentioned about directory, I am referring to this folder. Whenever you plan a new review, you will need to create a new project. Thus each project will have its own directory that will contain all its data. In general, we can see that the files either do not have a suffix of _r or suffix of _n. Those files without suffix are meant for systematic review with standard meta-analysis. Those files with _r suffix are meant for umbrella review, and those end with _n for network meta-analysis. For example, the database XLSX file. We have 10 database XLSX file for standard meta-analysis, 10 for umbrella review, and 10 for network meta-analysis. Remember to take note of this so that you will not use the wrong file later. When you are confused of which file to use, always consult the written instruction under each step or the instructional video provided. Now we are ready to proceed. The first step in conducting systematic review is to define review question according to the PICOs framework. PICOs is an acronym where P stands for patient, population, or problem, I stands for intervention, C is for comparator, O represents outcome, and S stands for settings. It's important to be specific when defining each element of PICOs because your responses in this step will help you create the search terms for step 2. If your definitions are too broad, you might end up with a large number of journal articles to review, many of which may not be relevant. As you fill out the PICOs framework, remember that you can include more than one term for each element. Just separate those terms with a comma. For this demonstration, I will define P as pancreatic cancer, I as immunotherapy, C as placebo, O as survival rate, adverse events, overall response, and progression. For S, I will keep it empty. Do keep in mind that only the P and I are compulsory to be filled. The rest are optional. Once you've completed these definitions, go ahead and click the Save Inputs button in the side panel. Then, you can proceed to step 2.